friends, welcome back. To my new subscribers, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm gonna make, I swear, it never fails. As soon as I start to record, she starts barking. Hold on. Okay, so I've been trying to add a teaspoon of molasses. Not every day, but let's face it, I'm not a huge fan of the flavor. I'm gonna sneeze. Jeez, now that it's fall, my allergies are going crazy. Anyways, I'm not a huge fan of the molasses flavor. It is sweet, but it's weird. I've got apple caramel crumble in organic tea, but this one has, let's see, is it caffeine free? Oh no, it's black tea. Okay, good, because I need some caffeine. Anyways, I thought this might taste good, like a fall treat. So let's try it. Maybe it'll mask some of the flavor of the molasses. Oh, that smells pretty good. I love tea, you guys. I'm a tea drinker. So what better to go with our tea and coffee than this low carb coffee cake? And it is basically, we're gonna use Carb Quick, but you can use Bisquick, and you should be able to follow the exact same recipe. The coffee cake recipe is a Crockpot recipe, and it, if you portion it into 8 servings, it's 5 carbs each. And so I'm assuming that if you could get 6 or 8 scones, there'll be about 5 or 6 carbs each. Okay, so let's get started. And I need to clean my stove still. Just ignore that for right now, okay? Like I have it in the midst there. Okay, let's start with the tea. If I can open that. I haven't gotten the organic molasses yet because I had this one in my cupboard and it's still pretty full. And I have another one for baking purposes. So I want to use these up first. Let's try about a teaspoonish. And from what it says, 1 tablespoon is 16 carbs. So about a teaspoon is gonna be, what, maybe like 5 or 6 carbs, somewhere around there? A little less than 8, of course. So, it's not that many carbs. And supposedly it really helps lower your insulin and reduce cortisol and stuff. I don't know. I saw a few videos about it and I thought, well, okay, I'll try it. It's better than putting sweetener in my tea, which I usually try to not do that. I usually just try to drink it plain. So, we'll give this tea a try. They were on sale for $3. And I got this one, cranberry spice, a maple pecan spice, a digest one, a rest, like a sleepy time kind of, and then an energy one, which really doesn't give me energy. So I'm really trying to stay with the keto. Let me move this in more. I'm really trying to stick with the keto, but man, our food prices getting so expensive. I'm just not sure how long I'll be able to do this. Okay, so let's see if it's too hot to drink. It's a little hot. Oh, it's not bad. Not bad at all. You can taste the apple flavor. Not bad, friends. All right, friends. I don't put my Carb Quick in a container because I find they're really not super airtight. So we're gonna do this one. All right, let's see how much we need. I believe it was 2 cups. Yes. 2 cups of Carb quick. The dogs are watching me like I'm making something for them. Oh, I forgot my microphone, you guys. I better do that so you can hear what the hell I'm saying. Let's see. All right, 2 cups of the Carb quick. Hopefully that makes the sound better. And I like to just pull it tight here like this. Oh, you're also going to need 1/3 of a cup for the crumb topping, which I've put here. Okay. So 2 1/3 cups. All right. So this has a crumb topping like a regular coffee cake, or I guess like the Bisquick one, because I remember I've made the Bisquick one before. So I just keep it like that, and then no bugs get in. Just get a sip of this. I will tell you, the smell of the molasses, it's like super smoky smelling, and it's really off-putting for some reason. It's not, it almost smells like liquid smoke, but not in a good way. Okay, let's get to it. We're gonna need 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Let's do that. Now I also have the carbulose flour, and I haven't made anything with it yet. So, and supposedly that you can make any recipe with flour. You just replace the flour. Okay, now this only called for cinnamon in the topping, but I want it to be more cinnamony. Oh, I left the cinnamon out. So I'm going to put some cinnamon in the dough part too, in the cake part. So just 1/2 teaspoon in the cake batter also. Now if you don't want so much cinnamon, then don't. And this was for 1 teaspoon, but I put 1 1/2 because I like cinnamon. And cinnamon's great for you, so why not have it? Okay. We're going to need a sugar substitute. I did buy the allulose, but I haven't tried it yet. It's in the other room. So today, I'm just going to use the sucralose. I know a lot of people have mixed emotions about it. So if you want to use something else, use whatever sweetener you want. And if you're making the Bisquick brand and you're not worried about sugar, then use sugar. So 1/3. Oh. I am going to try the allulose on the next thing I make. So from what I hear, you have to add a little extra. Maybe I'll use it for the pumpkin scones. Come on. Oh, and by the way, for the topping, you're going to need a brown sugar substitute, 2/3 of a cup. And this is the Splenda Magic Bake. That actually tastes pretty damn good. Okay, we got the salt, got the sugar substitute. We're gonna need 1 egg and 2/3 of water. The dogs are like, what are you making, Mom? 2/3. Let me go grab an egg because I forgot. Let me get back in here. It says to add 2 tablespoons of melted butter to the Crockpot. So let's do the egg first. Put it back there for now. So 2/3 a cup of water, and let's mix it up. And that's how easy this is. No, you guys stop. I swear they hear one little noise and they want to bark. Oh, and of course, the neighbor's making cat noises. All right, guys. Now the last thing I made in this crock pot was the keto dump cake. If you guys haven't watched that, oh my gosh, that was so good. It was delicious. I'm still gonna do that just because it's brand new and I don't want it sticking. And you know how if they start getting sticky, then it's not fun. Okay, so what it says is to put, I can get in here, 2 tablespoons of butter, and melted butter, but we'll let it melt for a sec. All right, let's make the streusel topping. And for that, I've got the butter in the fridge. Okay, now for the streusel topping, you're gonna need 2/3 a cup of brown sugar substitute, or if you're doing regular, just brown sugar, 1/3 of a cup of Carb Quick, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. Oh, and a 1/4 cup of butter cubed and cold. So if you're doing regular, then you would use regular Bisquick and regular sugar. Okay, so first I'm going to throw those in. 2/3. Let's go ahead and add the cinnamon. Now I'm doing 1.5 of cinnamon instead of 1 teaspoon. And 1/3 of the Carb Quick. And what am I going to mix it with? I guess this thing. There. Because I think this is a good mixy thing. You might want to use a fork if it's not crumbling enough, because look, the brown sugar substitute gets a little hard clumpsy. You might just want to get your fingers in there. Okay, we're waiting for this thing to warm up and melt the butter in there. So your crock pot times of cooking are going to vary. You know, each crock pot is different. So put it on high and check it in 45 minutes, up to 3 hours. But check it at 45 minutes. Like my other crock pot cooks real hot, which I love, but no, this is cubed butter, real butter. I'm using no margarine here. If you want to, go for it. Like I said. You know what, I think, yeah, this is not going to work as good as a fork. And Fancy's right here under my feet, the little old lady. I don't know about you guys, but so I'm really trying to stick to the keto and not cheat. And it's so expensive. Like buying the keto bread, we have to buy lots of fresh veggies, because that's mostly what we eat, is meat and veggies. And groceries are just through the roof, you guys. You all know that. You buy them too. Like the coffee I buy went from $17 to $22. And I order it like every 2 weeks, okay? So it went up that much in like a 2-week period. Let's see how it does with my fingers. We really want to make it like a crumb, so you really want the butter all mixed in. And the butter in there still hasn't melted, friends. My other one would have gotten hot already. I mean, it is hot. Okay, that's just kind of not crumbling and just clumping up the butter. My hands are pretty warm, I'm sure. Lots of cinnamon. And I love cinnamon, so it's going to be good. All right. They're hungry already. I swear, since I switched them, I know, you're hungry. So friends, since I switched them to no kibble and homemade only, they act like they're starving and they get quite a bit. Alright, it seems like not much. We'll see how much it makes. Now it says to press it in to the buttered Crockpot. So let's do that. Just press it in. I'm hoping it's going to rise some. It seems kind of small. But you know how keto desserts are. They're very different. Alright, let's crumble the topping on top. Oh, there we go. Can you guys see? No. So the butter's starting to melt with my fingers because they're warm. So I'm going to crumble it the best I can here. This makes quite a bit. I almost doubled it thinking, oh, that's not going to be enough crumbly. It's getting kind of mushy here. Or kind of stuck together. Let me make sure I got it everywhere. But yeah, it makes a lot of crumble top, so I can't wait to try this. This is going to be good. Let's get it all in there. Oh my god, look at my fingers. Alright, we're going to put the lid on. Let me wipe this lid off. It's looking a little... Alright, we're going to... Now, this is set for 4 hours, so I'm going to set the kitchen timer. I'm just going to set... Sorry, friends. Set my microwave timer for 45 minutes, and we will check it then. Well, friends, my house smells so good with this coffee cake, but it was starting to burn along the edges, but the middle's not done. So I turned it off for a second, but I was going to turn it to low. There we go. Whoops. Alright, friends. I need to make some dinner real quick. I got bell peppers. My husband just bought some chicken because it was $1.99 a pound for boneless, skinless breasts, which is like unheard of. I'm gonna set it in the sink so I have some space here. Let's get a pan. Let's get an onion. And we're gonna make some chicken fajitas. Those will go in my bag for making chicken and beef stock and stuff. Okay, let's put those in there. All right, let me grab the bag. Who knows? I just keep this in the freezer for when I want to make chicken stock. I got carrots, celery, onion. My dogs like the bell pepper. I'll save them a little bite. Now for my fajitas, I like to do them real thin and then do them in half like that. Because I gotta use the little small low carb ones. Now because I'm using chicken breast and I don't want it to get dry, I'm only going to cook it about halfway and then add the veggies and turn up the heat to really sear it. And I'm going to do that so the chicken doesn't get dry and I don't have to take it out of the pan and then cook the veggies and do it all separate. I don't do that. Some bell pepper here. She's crunching it. Alrighty. Too bad the green one was... I like to have a couple colors like yellow and red or green and red. But the green one was not looking so hot. So we like our fajitas with the... like they serve them in the Mexican restaurants. They're sizzling and charred. I like mine like that. So that's why I'm only going to cook the chicken halfway, then add the veggies. This girl, we threw her toys in the washing machine and she threw an absolute fit. She was not happy with her toys getting washed, but they get gross. She carries them around everywhere. She's obsessed, you guys, with her toys. And I mean obsessed. Okay, all done with that. Here you go, Chloe. Tiffy, are you eating them? Sometimes she just wastes them. Okay, now let's get this one for the chicken. This we'll put aside for the chicks. I'm gonna open this in my sink because who knows if it's all slimy and yucky. And it's easier to clean it up. I always put it in a bag then paper, so it'll just be easier this way. And when you buy it when it's on sale, it always seems like it's never like trimmed good. Look at how big that sucker is. Let's get some oil in our pan. Fancy, you're in here now too? You guys are in here in my way. Come on. Move along. Move. Get some avocado oil. That should be enough. Boy, is that stuff getting expensive. And apparently I go through it like no tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this little pot for all the stuff I cut off, and I'll make it for the dogs. I mean, there's so much stuff I'm gonna cut off that I could make a batch of dog food out of all this. So we'll just mix up some rice, some other stuff, and the dogs can have it. I'm weird. I don't like any of those weird things on my chicken. So, anything weird, going to the dogs. Like that. What was that weird blood? Like a weird blood vessel. Ugh. I'm so weird. I don't like chicken fat. I know. But this will make me a batch of dog food too. So it's feeding both of us. I don't like that hard chunk right there. That hard piece. I cut that off. And we'll cut it into little pieces for the dogs. I know you guys are going to say, oh, there's usable meat there. There is. But it has like a gristle piece in the middle. And I'm just not about that. So, and our dogs don't eat kibble anymore. So if I can make another batch of food for them along with us, then hey, no problem. Ugh, it's so gross. Slimy meat. Okay, I'm gonna go with, did we cut that other piece off? Sometimes on the edge it has a yucky piece too. Looks like this one don't have one. Ew. Okay, I'm going to do it in thin pieces here. Hopefully you guys can see everything good. Since I'm a lefty. The dogs are in here like, oh, did you say something about us? No, my husband likes his kind of bite-sized, so we'll do them bite-sized instead of strips. He likes them in chunks. And I have some zero carb. They say zero carb. I don't know if I believe that. But zero carb little tortillas for mine. Little soft taco. And he will have his with corn tortillas. I'll probably do 2 chicken breasts, it looks like. And then we'll cut all the bad stuff off the rest for the dogs, and then we'll freeze them. Now that's probably enough for most people, but I want to have some leftovers to have it for lunch. So let's grab another. The dogs will be happy. It looks like they at least cut the side thing off. I hate when they have that. But I also see right here it has gristle. I hate that. So we're going to give that to the dogs too. And that'll make a good batch of dog food for them. We'll add rice, peas, carrots, whatever we got. I think I have some broccoli left. Because I just made 5 batches. But now that they're not eating kibble, they're eating about a cup. Well, the 2 bigger ones are they're not bigger, it's a Shih Tzu and Lhasa. But those 2 eat about a cup and a half, and the Yorkie and my smaller, little older Shih Tzu eat about a cup to a cup and a quarter. So those batches go quick. But I do have a bunch in the freezer. I would say enough because 1 container is 1 night. So I put a little over 4 cups in them. So we've got, options. My babies won't starve. I swear, even on low, this smells like it's still burning. I think that I'm going to turn it off and just leave the lid on. Come on. There, it's on warm. Okay. Whatever. Just turn off. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Put it on medium. Chop this up for the dogs. Oh, this one's got skin still. I'm going to cut these last 2 up so I have the stuff put in their pan there for them. And, careful, I already cut myself with these knives. And then that way, see, they didn't cut it off this one. I hate that. See that right there? That's like bristly. They usually cut it off if you get them trimmed, but hey, for $2 a pound, they're not going to be all nice and trimmed. But that's okay. That's what gives us extra to feed the dogs. And I'm actually going to take these, and this is what I like to do. Cut them thinner. And then they cook faster. They thaw out faster. Okay, that's that. Let's go ahead and add some salt and pepper. We bought more electric ones, you guys. And this time they were on sale for like 16 bucks. And I really wanted the white, well, they're like a white gray, it says. And I wanted this light color. And they're rechargeable. But since they were so cheap, I went ahead and bought another set in case they break. Because my husband's rough on these suckers. And we've already been through a few. Okay, what wiped on it? They do get grease stained though, so you want to wipe them off immediately. Okay, that's salt and pepper. I'm going to use some of my seasoning that I made for the, when I made the pork verde and canned it. It's basically the same seasoning I use for tacos and fajitas. Look at that. See, I hate that shreddy looking stuff. It's so gross. Like, there's something wrong with that chicken. It's like a Frankenstein chicken. I think that I will give that part to the dogs too. See, look at that. Look at that, you guys. Is that normal? Like, ew. I'm cutting that off. And look how thick it is. The breast should not be that thick. I'm going to go ahead and cut it like I do. I'm only going to save these parts. I don't like that stringy looking stuff. We are not eating that. Maybe that part's okay. The dogs can have the rest. Let's see this. Yeah, see, it's so stringy. Like, this part's okay. We'll say that. Maybe we'll make chicken tenders or something. I don't know. I just know it's not. I'm not into that stringy looking stuff. Well, depending on how much meat we have here, we can make the dogs quite a bit. Okay, we're about ready to add the veggies, so I need to put some seasonings here. Let me get it stirred. Spray some disinfectant. Already cooking. So this is basically my fajita, taco, everything, or I'll just grab the spices individually. I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest. We'll make more. Let's add that. Let's add more pepper. And I also think I'll add a little more garlic and a little more cumin. I'm going to add some of the dried minced garlic. I love this stuff, you guys. It's so good. Maybe a little more salt. Gotta have your salt on keto, so don't forget the salt. That is Redmond's salt. Okay, let's get it stirring. Oh, and I want to turn it up so we can char. I'm also going to add, I'm out of the Mexican oregano, so we're just going to add regular and some freeze-dried cilantro. I don't have any fresh. Make sure you really rub the herbs, release the oils. Some oregano will give it some good Mexican spice. Although Mexican oregano is better, but I'm out, and it's really hard to find. Like, it is a tiny bit different than regular oregano, but you can use either one. Oh man, these smell amazing, friends. And so easy, right? Easy, quick, one-pot meal. Okay, I turned it up too high. We're gonna let it sear. Sizzling fajitas. That makes the onions caramelize and the bell peppers caramelize, and you get a sweet, sweet flavor. Oh, it's delish, you guys. All right, they're pretty much done. You just turn it down a notch. Now, I know traditionally you don't put cheese on your fajitas. I happen to like mine that way. Just a little cheese. I'm going to use sharp cheddar. I bought this cheese with Cholula for my husband because that's his favorite sauce. So I thought he would like that one. These are my little tortillas. So these say they're 0 carbs. Actually, no, these say 1 net, but they're a little bigger. And these little tiny ones say they're 0, and these are jalapeno flavor. But I think I'm going to do 2 of these. And I'm just going to put a little cheddar and that and my cilantro lime street sauce. And this I think will turn down so that it doesn't boil over while I'm sitting down. If you don't do your tortillas on the stove, try it. It's so good. They get nice and charred a little. I don't like mine burnt though. My husband likes his like charred. Put a little cheese, and then I always flip it over so the cheese will start to melt. Oh, you saw the cheese? Little cheesemongers. These guys are little cheese freaks. Here. You guys are lucky mom's so nice, and cheese is fairly cheap, but we go through so much of it. Let's see how this is doing. Oh, it's looking so good, you guys. It smells so good. We might have to have a piece for dessert. Although I was going to have it tomorrow morning with my coffee, I think we might have to have a little for dessert. Okay. I love all the veggies in fajitas. I'm filling them fat, you guys. They'll spill all over the plate. Who cares? I'll get a spoon. Look at them, you guys. Oh, yummy, yum. Let's taste one. Probably hot as heck. My husband will think it's bland. Okay. We'll add some crema. I'm just using a little Greek yogurt because I'm out of sour cream. And you know what? It's just as good. I'm gonna go eat. Let's try it with the... That's so good. Now, even though these are expensive, they are so good. They're a game changer. Because I can't live without tortillas. Let's see if the coffee cake's done. I think it is. It looks a little burnt on the edges. So we want to make 8 servings. So cut it in half. And then 2. Okay, well this one's more like 6. So 8 is 5 carbs each, is a little bit more. Let's put it in a bowl because it is hot. Maybe I should have got a spatula. Oh yeah, okay, it's done. So the streusel top is a little soft right here, but the cake part is done, see? The edges don't look burnt though, just in one spot, see? We're gonna try it. I'm gonna take the lid off because I think the moisture is what's keeping it that way. So we'll take the lid off. All right, not bad. Let's try the edge. Pretty good. Could be a little sweeter. Like maybe I would add half a cup of sweetener. It tastes like the Bisquick coffee cake pretty much, a little drier. So maybe even add some butter to it. Like not just the bottom of the pan. All in all, for a keto, it doesn't taste like almond flour. It's not bad.